Hello and welcome to our tutorial on adding custom headings to your Moodle class. As we've seen in previous tutorials, you can add a heading like heading 1, heading 2, and it can come pre-formatted with being centered and maroon. If you want a different size or a different color or a different font, we'll show you how to do that here. So first you click Add a Resource. Next you click Label. To see the full toolbar, click the icon on the top left. Now type your text. I'm going to pause while I'm typing. And now let's highlight our text and start formatting. So maybe we'll make it bold, different font, make the size bigger, and maybe let's just leave it left aligned for right now. And let's choose a color that I hope you don't, but it'll stand out. Okay, so we've got the look of the title of our class, but you always want the title of your class to be marked up as heading 1. The reason for that is screen readers that visually impaired people use this heading 1 as a way to, for instance, find the top of the class. If you go into the HTML code, you can see that it puts a little code once you mark something up with heading 1, so that visually impaired people, their screen readers will actually help them find this. So they'll type 1H to get to the title of the class, because they know every web page will have one and only one heading 1. It should have anyway. So let's save and return. So you can see, even though both of these are heading 1, and again, like I said, you'd normally only want one heading 1 per page. This has a completely different format. So once you've added your heading 1, you can move it to the top of the class here. I'm going to delete my other one, so we've got one heading 1 here, and I want to walk you through what other styles you should apply. If in the intro section you have other headings you'd like to include for students and you want them to be custom headings, make sure those are heading 2. So I'm going to add a resource, label, and again, you can format this however you want. I wouldn't make it quite so light. Okay, and then this should be heading 2. Headings in the intro section should be heading 2. So I'm going to scroll down, save and return to course. So title of the class, heading 1. Headings in the introductory section, that's the section not within the topics, should be heading 2. Again, this is for visually impaired people. That will allow their screen reader to find the headings, because a screen reader can't see a heading if a heading's large and bold. It can just see whether you have marked it as a heading 2. So that's kind of like an outline. This is the name of your class, heading 1. These are heading 2s. Moodle automatically marks all of your topics as heading 3, so you can leave that alone. But if you want to add subheadings like this one underneath the topic, that's heading 4. You'll click Add Resource to the topic. Again, you'll add a label. You'll type your text. Highlight it and change the look and feel of it a little bit. And then you'll mark these headings as heading 4, because remember, Moodle already uses heading 3 for the name of the topic. So heading 4, scroll down and save and return to course. So here's the custom heading 4. There's the standard heading 4. Here's my custom heading 2, standard heading 2, and you saw the standard heading 1 and a custom heading 1. So no matter how you want your headings to look, we strongly encourage you to mark them up with styles like heading 1, heading 2, and so on when you are creating them and inserting them in your Moodle class. I hope that's been helpful.